morning. I'm sitting on my porch shooting through the window of the sliding door. It's about 9 o'clock on Wednesday, July 20th, and Chasca was out of her burrow, of course, but I found her near the garden under a paver that was sort of leaning against the wall, so it was a lean-to. And she does go there sometimes, but today I did find her there. So I put her food out, and also, if you notice the cuttlebone, cuttlebone is something they can use for nutritional needs. And last year she devoured one. This year I haven't really put it out, but this was a perfect opportunity. It's kind of dry, and there's not a lot of other stuff around, and we'll see if she goes for it, because she loves it when she does go for it. I put her little plate down today. I didn't use the tile, and she kind of walked over it and she had grabbed food on the way, so she ate and run. And then, of course, because I was standing there, she hesitated. I went inside, and she turned around and started eating. That's her usual way of doing business. She pretends that she doesn't want to be there because I'm there. She pretends to run away. And then, of course, she comes right back to eat. So she's eating a really good breakfast now. This is a multivitamin day, Wednesday, and she is so adorable. I'm just going to be curious to see if she actually goes for the cuttlebone. But you can see how she really attacks that food. And again, just to repeat what I usually feed her, there's romaine lettuce today on a bed of turtle sticks, squash, a cube of squash, about an inch square or so, a little bit of the apple core, which I core the apple at the bottom a little bit, and I just kind of scrape off pieces of the apple. And I have a couple of wild blueberries, or frozen, that's okay, and I chop that up, and then I, of course, put the lettuce on top. And today she gets her multivitamin, as opposed to the vitamin D vitamin. So we alternate the vitamins. So she's a really good eater. I'm curious as to whether she's going to make it to that cuttlebone or not. I'd love to keep, she's almost done. I bet she may clean the plate again, though. She seems to be a very hungry girl today. It's kind of overcast, it's warm, a little muggy. The sun hasn't really started shining yet. So it's a little cooler than usually it is when the sun is going full force. Looks like she is backing up for the lettuce. She'll always get that lettuce. Boy, does she love lettuce. And I'll just let her eat a little bit. Now, where's she going? Nope, she's going that lettuce again, see? She cleans up she loves lettuce, and now, one of the other things I can use, I've tried, is dandelion, which is another recommended green. And I have wild dandelion now growing around because my original crop is seeded all over the place. She doesn't really like the dandelion, I don't think. She prefers either the romaine lettuce or the red lettuce. I kind of focus on the romaine more than red because a romaine is actually a green. It's one of the lettuces that actually has nutrients. It's more like eating a green, maybe more like it doesn't have the same nutritional components, but it's like you're eating a spinach or a real dandelion or something like that. It's just not like an iceberg. It's got more nutrients. So it's actually considered to be more of a green almost. So you could literally use romaine lettuce in a stir fry or something, and you'd be good with that. So here she is. She's cleaning her plate, and my big aim now is to see if she's going to actually head over to that cuttlebone, because she is really cleaning her plate. There's no question. I hesitate to turn off the video because I don't want to chop it up. I don't really edit things. There you go. Look at that beautiful face. Let's see if I can get a little closer. There we go. There she is. You can see she has red eyes, which is one of the hallmarks of a female. So we think she's a female. Now, there are, oh, now she's leaving. Now, she looks like she's going to ignore the cuttlebone. She's got lettuce on her face, hanging off her face. Wait a minute, here she goes. Let's see what she's going to do. Nope, she's not quite done yet. She is coming for that lettuce again. Must have dropped off her. She is so alert. They have excellent eyesight, by the way. They can spot any movement that you make. So they're quite fascinating creatures, desert box turtles. Look at her, she's so cute. Hello, you're looking at me? You know I'm here? Through the window? Hello, Chasca. Okay. She's not quite done with that lettuce. She really wants to get to that lettuce. I think she got it, too. Can't tell. Well, she's cleaned her plate, which is fabulous. So I just don't know if she's going to hit that cuttlebone or not. That's the big magic question. Is she going to go for the cuttlebone? Because when she goes for the cuttlebone, she scrapes it off with that beak. The beak has her top of her jaw, her mouth rather, has like a beak-like protrusion, and she chomps on this thing, but on the cuttlebone, but she also kind of scrapes it and chomps at the same time. Looks like she's not interested in cuttlebone today, which is kind of interesting. So she's going to take off now, and it looks like she's going back to the scene of the crime, back to the area of the garden where she was hiding under her tile, leaning against the wall. She's not ready to go home yet to her burrow, so she'll have a couple hours probably out before it gets too hot, and then she'll get back. So here she goes. No, not yet. She's in repose. Wait a minute. Here she comes. Whoa, what's this? She's changing her path. What is she going to do? She has found the cuttlebone. Yay, look at that. Whoa, hear that? Well, she didn't spend much time with it, but she knows it's there now, and she gave it a little sampling. So we'll see. In the future, I'll be putting it out again because it's good for her shell. And there she goes. I'm seated, so I'm not going to bother get up. But there she goes. She'll be heading back to her burrow now, I believe. Past the little miniature roses, and there she goes.